say, Nigeria!
The National Theatre was built in 1976 in readiness for Festac 77. It was an event that brought the best of African culture, the black world, together in Nigeria. That event in itself was a turning point for cultural renaissance in Africa and the black world. After that event, so much continued to happen within the cultural space in Africa. In Nigeria, for instance, the edifice of the National Theatre became a rallying point for cultural activities in Nigeria. To this extent, in 1991, through Decree 47, the National Theatre was now made a parastatal, and that parastatal has a mandate that caters for all Nigeria and the Nigerian space. Essentially, the mandate of the Nigerian Theatre is to run the edifice as a commercial concern, talent hunt for the Nigerian performing arts, and of course, to project, present, and preserve Nigerian cultural heritage. When I assumed office in 2020, September, I observed that there is a concentration on the edifice of National Theatre in terms of renting it out for commercial gains, and little or no attention was placed on the other mandates of the National Theatre. It should be said too that before now, the National Theatre is the flagship of entertainment and hub for hosting cultural activities and social entertainment. But because of the dwindling fortune of the edifice, some of the entertainment hubs took advantage. Event centers came up here and there. When the National Theatre comes on board again, with the avalanche of facilities that we have, it will take pride of place as #1 event center in West Africa. Theatre, apart from being an entertainment fair, is also business. So this is the area that should interest creatives. Through entertainment, we also make money. And there are principles that need to guide any creative who wants to create artistic product to entertain and also make some gains. And these principles are not too far-fetched from general business principle. Any business you want to set up, you need money, you need funding. Where you locate it also counts, because when you don't locate your business properly, the kind of patronage you get may not be optimal. But when the location is right, you can be sure to have a good patronage. And of course, you have to put your audience into consideration. What is their taste? That will determine the kind of products you also create. So, for any person that wants to go into theater business, he has to put all of this into consideration. But there are other opportunities and alternatives that can also latch on. It's not until you have a full edifice, fully furnished, ready as a theater house, that's when you can go into theater business. No, there are fun spaces that you can use to start your performance, to start your theater business. And of course, there are other theater halls, theater buildings that are already in existence that you can also book to show your performances, and gate takings can come in.